Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be. Yeah. Are you gonna be? 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 Well, still in love, so in love, still in love. Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Still in love, so in love, still in love. Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be.
Hello guys, welcome back to BlackTea Uncut. Well, it's the Labor Day weekend and I went to go visit some family, and so I haven't been able to really catch up and get into the BlackTea sector like I normally would, but I go back home tomorrow and I will catch up and I will be seeing exactly what's going on in these streets. I'm sure it's still lit. I'm sure the fireworks are still going off. So I am excited to get back into the mess. So guys, what are you doing for Labor Day weekend? How is it going for you? Did you grill out? Did you cook? If so, I want you to comment below and let me know what you cooked. Or if you're going to grill out tomorrow. We did ours on yesterday. So we won't be doing anything tomorrow, but just basically resting and getting back ready for the work week. So let me know, what are you guys doing today? Or what did you do yesterday? Or what are you planning on doing tomorrow? And I see that Kimmie, I had a live yesterday, and she's been going live back to back to back. So I'm sure that's been really fun and entertaining. I haven't heard a peep from Treez. I guess she's probably on Station Head and hasn't been doing anything on YouTube. And I think she does tend to do that when she gets in to these type of beefs. She'll just only allow her presence to be had on Station Head, but not on YouTube. I guess to avoid directly going back and forth with her ops or enemies. So yeah, Treez has been gone from YouTube. So I haven't, like I said, I don't go to Station Head. I don't really go on those apps. So I haven't been able to see what her responses have been to Pam and Kimmie uniting together and doing commentary on Treez to a certain degree. So that's been kind of, I don't know if you would call that like a good thing that Treez is doing, because it lessens, I guess, the back and forth, unless they go to the Station Head and listen, or unless maybe subs bring back from Station Head what Treez said to Kimmie and Pam. I haven't seen a lot of that, so I don't know if other people are just not going to Station Head to find out, or they just don't come back as much with what Treez is saying in Station Head. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, Treez has been very quiet on YouTube anyway. Now I don't know what she's saying on Station Head, so I just want to be clear on that. She could very well be throwing missiles and grenades back, but I'm not sure because I haven't been to Station Head. Also, I see that Val is still she's kind of backed off. She said her piece, and I haven't seen her since the last statement where she played the phone call that Pam left. Now that was juicy because Pam surely let Val have it on that voicemail. What do you guys think about the voicemail that Pam left? It was really rough. It was really it was something else. Pam held no punches and she let Val just have it. And some people thought it was very distasteful. I don't know what to make of it. It was rough. That's all I'm going to say on that. It was rough. But since then, I haven't heard anything from Val after she responded to that voicemail that Pam left. And other than that, I've seen that it's been pretty quiet, hasn't it? Like, Kimmie kind of has been holding things down. I haven't seen Maggie. Is Maggie missing as well? I haven't seen Maggie on YouTube. Maybe Maggie's taking a little break from YouTube as well. Maybe she's on some other app too. I'm not sure. I haven't seen her. I mean, chime in if you know, and let me know if you've seen her. I hope everything is well. Let's see, what else have I seen? So Treez missing. I've seen that Maggie's missing from YouTube. I see that Kimmie has gone live more. I see that Pam is not backing down. She is standing 10 toes down on where she stands. I see that Val made her statement and she's kind of pulled back, at least for a day or so now, a day or two. Maybe she's enjoying the Labor Day. And I see, what else is going on? Please let me know so I can go and check out some videos, because I do love commentating on this sector. It's really been juicy lately. You know, it's been busy in these streets. I have not seen Lexi. I think Manifest Destiny canceled the Get Off Your Chest on Friday. She's going to reschedule it for Sunday. She said today or Monday or tomorrow. So I am definitely going to check that out and see what pops off there. That should be a little fun. Let's see what else. Let's Address the Mess. I think she has a video up. I'm going to check that out. Cultivate with Kai. He did a fantastic one. I stopped in on that video, on that live, and that was really, really good. I even went back after, because I was running errands at the time, so I came back and finished that up, and it was really, really good with Kat. And let's see, what else? Oh, now, how did I forget to say this? This is where I'm going to do my conclusion. Rosetta hitting Kimmie's panel. I did catch the end of that. And I made sure to catch that, because I looked up at my television and I said, well, hold up, is that Rosetta on Kimmie's panel? Oh, right then. And then I saw Pam up there. I said, oh, right. I said, this is really cool, because I know Kimmie was going to ask a little bit more questions than so far that's been asked. But Kimmie kind of took it light on her as well. And I could kind of understand. It's like, this woman has been through a lot with that dancing video on Treez channel. Now, that is like a new commercial for Treez channel. So I could understand in a way. And at this point, I figure, just leave it alone, and I think that's what Kimmie was thinking as well. And even Cultivate with Kai. At first, I wanted him to ask more questions, but, over the grand scheme of things, when you look back over things, I mean, this is a grown woman that's raised her kids. They're adult kids, and she states that she did her very best in raising them. And whether she had weed in that can, the C-rack in that can, or hazelnut in that can, she can have whatever she wants in that can, and it's really none of our business. She's paying her own bills, doing her own thing, in here in the sector, contributing to the sector, cash via Cash App, or purchasing subscriptions and things like that. So she shows up for the sector, and I don't see any reason to could be concerned anymore about what she's doing, on her spare time, or, and if she says it's weed, then I guess what? It's weed. And that's the end of that, next. So, but the funny part was when she was talking about hooking up with the guy, and she said that, he either paid some change, and There was some exchange. That was interesting. I mean, he said it, and she alluded to it before, I believe, but she came out and just directly said it. Now, I thought that was very interesting. I'm like, okay, you know, and she said it was like he was more like a boy toy, and that went wrong, I guess. That and also went rogue, and also got crazy and a little violent. So that was interesting, and the way Kimmie responded, Kimmie could not stop laughing about the fact that she, you know, how open she was about that part of her life with the, romantic part of her and this guy. I thought that was very interesting. So, and she had no shame. She was like, it is what it is. And it was what it was. But that time has came and gone. And now she's moving on with her life in another direction. And it won't be in his direction. Having cameras watching her. And she's not being made aware that the cameras were rolling, So I thought that was really good. So it ended the show with a bang. And so let me just snoop on around here and see what's going on, dropping a few bushes and get back to you guys. So, and before I go, I want to say a special shout out to AT2 because he's been keeping me up to date on all Tamar Braxton news. And that was my girl. I think she still is kind of, but she's been a little messy with this latest incident. It's been weird, I tell you that, to say the least. I mean, as we can see, she was definitely injured, but the story surrounding it with the sleepwalking, I mean, I'm not buying that. That just doesn't sound right to me at all. I mean, I want you to chime in on that too. Do you believe that she was sleepwalking and did that type of damage to herself? I don't. What they're saying is that she's not admitting to anything else happening. So I guess if you're saying that nobody attacked you, you were not high as a kite. So that's the only thing they could come up with. And that's what I'm thinking, but I'm not buying that part. Tamar, come on. But I mean, I guess maybe she can't tell or maybe she doesn't want to tell. Whatever it is, something happened. She's not telling us. And then the way she's handling it, like the aftermath of it, it's just not normal. It's not normal. It's not normal behavior. So I don't get it. But I still have a soft spot for Tamar. So hopefully we'll be able to understand a little bit more as time goes by. I don't get it. But anyway, I just want to say I love you guys. I appreciate you all subscribing to me and taking the time to watch the video. And again, I do recommend that, more of us come here to give a voice to our thoughts, and you don't have to consider yourself a real content creator to just give your thoughts and opinions in this sector. I mean, you do have to be careful, I'm sure, because, people will get mad in this sector very quickly. So I try to be very careful with that and being respectful to everyone. But I just want to say, more of us are needed because, right now it's a little quiet. And shout out to all the content creators that are still coming through and delivering great content. I am inspired by you guys. All right, so I'll talk to you later. I'll be back probably this evening. And thank you for taking the time again to watch me here at BlackTea Uncut. Talk to you soon, guys.